This was the one that I want to talk about on the way in. It's Joe Pye weed. It's named after the guy that made it famous. You can see how the leaves all come out certain heights. He used to harvest it. It grows everywhere this time of year. It's not rare when you can harvest. And he was a snake oil salesman at a traveling roadshow, and he made some kind of a potion that was mostly alcohol that he sold. And that's a young one, hasn't flowered yet, right there. And he had a couple prostitutes working with him, strippers, prostitutes, that drew the crowd. And he actually did all right financially. He made pretty good money for the times. We'll talk about that one in a second. That's staghorn sumac. That's supposed to make a drink. I've never done it, but I've had people tell me it's not a bad drink when it's hot. Anyway, the Joe Pye, he claimed to be a Native American, and he wasn't. He wasn't Indian any more than I'm more Indian than he is. He was, but anyway, he traveled around and he sold this potion he made with this weed, and that's how it got the nickname Joe Pye weed. Had a traveling roadshow, and probably where the song by Cher came, Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves. That's the weed right there, Joe Pye. And then we had some choke cherries. There's quite a few as I came down through. They're early. See the pit? Yeah, that's what they are. Ah, they're sweet though this year. They're not as bad as some years. Some years they'll pucker you right up if you take one. But that's what those are right there. Well, that one's tart. I've made jelly with them, but it's not really great jelly. It's pretty strong. I should come over and pick some of those again, although nobody really likes it, but I hate to see them go to waste. That over there is a Canadian lily, we call them. I know there's another name, and somebody's more than welcome in the comments to correct me. But that's protected in Canada. That's quite a pretty little lily. It's a wild lily. We call them Canadian lily. There's a nice wild red raspberry growing. Geez, that's not so flavorful. That was kind of tart too. Oh well. Some more in there. That's a little clump of Joe Pye weed coming back where they mowed this. More choke cherries over there. Nice bunch of them all in there. But anyway, I always thought that was interesting. The stories about Joe Pye and his traveling show and that was the weed that he harvested, and of course he claimed to be Native American, and he wasn't. It was just a farce. And tonic was about 95% alcohol. So I suppose it did make somebody feel better. It was supposed to cure just about everything. In potency, supposed to stand you right up there if you're an old boy and having trouble. So you take a little drink of his tonic and away you went. Don't know if it works or not.